Did you think I'd come? Hey guys, it's your girl Sweet and Sexy. This video is going to be another one of I Survived videos. And this one is going to be talking about when I became disabled. I worked as a nurse, as many of you know. Here now they have a no lifting policy. Back when I was a nurse, you know, they just simply told you don't lift with your back, lift with your knees. In other words, just get the damn job done. Okay? I was on my way home and one of the other aides had came in and she said one of her patients were down in the bed. He wasn't up towards the top of the bed. She wanted to know if somebody could help her lift her patient to the top of the bed. Of course, people are coming in to start their shift and the other ones are leaving out to end their shift. Nobody's volunteering. Me being who I am, I'm like, girl, come on, I'll help you. Okay. I go in to help her lift the patient. And 1, 2, 3. She was standing there looking at me. And I'm looking like, okay, fire just shot up my back. Pure fire. Like somebody just took a torch and set my back on fire. Somebody called the damn fire department. My back is on fire. Long story short, she goes, well, I didn't know if it was 1, 2, 3 lift or if it was just 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's okay. Come on. On the count of 3. When I say 3, let's go. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm so sorry, lady. Okay. I just got to go home. I'm walking out the job. Everybody's like, are you okay? Blah, 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 blah. I just need to go home. I get home, take a shower. Back is still feeling like there's fire. Just fuming in my back. I worked a couple of months like that, on and off. Our hospital was in the process of closing down. So I wanted to just kind of stay and wait for my new position at the new hospital that we were all being transferred to. So they had us going back and forth to the new one and to this one. After a while, I couldn't take it. You know, a couple of the nurses was like, Krista, you are going to have to go out on comp because, yeah, So went through that whole, everybody know the whole comp thing. You know how that go. You better have some money saved up in the bank because you're not getting ready to get a check next week. Yeah. So went through that whole process. Then my doctor sent me back to work. He was like, well, I'm sending you back, but you can't lift more than 50 pounds. Ooh, you can't be a nurse doing that? Well, we'll put you on light duty. Okay. Put me on light duty for a while, then transferred me to a group home. I'm just running the whole process down to y'all real quick. Still, things was not getting any better. So eventually my doctor was like, I'm taking you off from work. I'm not signing you back on. You need back surgery. It's not going to get better. It's just going to get worse. I told him I'm not having no damn back surgery. I am a nurse. I know that shit don't work. No, thank you. Well, I'm not signing you back to work. So we went back and forth for a while. Eventually, you know, because I felt I'm young. I don't want to be disabled and I'm this young. You know, I mean, I want to work. I want to, yeah. What about all my beautiful scrub tops and outfits and stuff and all my clothes? And I was thinking vainly like that, y'all. I really was. Eventually, I had to go on out on disability. Now, being disabled does not mean you're in a wheelchair. Um, you can't see. You can't feed yourself. You can't smell. You can't wipe your own rear end or your front end, whatever you want to call it. You can't take a shower by yourself. You can't go to a store by yourself. That's not what being disabled is. That's not only what it is. Okay. Mine was my back. Okay. I have a lot of back problems. But I mean, I can get around and do things for myself, but I could never work a job again. Where I'm spending 8 and 16 hours up on my feet, lifting patients and turning them and giving people bed baths and taking blood pressures and taking blood and drawing blood and passing meds and all that. No, I can't do that. So I am what they consider disabled as far as the type of job that I do. Okay, I'll never be able to do it again. I didn't want to come out because then I was thinking too, I ain't gonna have enough money. I know how I like to do things and I know how this and that. Yeah, y'all, I was thinking about all of that. But after a while, I began to pray. I said, Lord, it is what it is. Help me to accept this. And I did. He helped me. And I came on out on disability. Shortly after that, my mom got sick, so she needed my help. My friend Mary got sick, so she needed my help. God knew what he was doing. Okay? I'm not saying that God hurt my back. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying how everything ended up working together. You know. Then my income and stuff, my money was beginning to roll. All that time waiting and different things like that. So, I put it up. And when everything came to, I bought me a home, paid it off, hmm hmm paid cash for it, wrote the check. Here you go. Thank you for my keys. Thank you. I'm blessed with my home. Bought myself a vehicle that I could take my friend Mary out in, take my mom out in. I already had my little piece of car. And things just begin to come together. And I'm living pretty good. I survived. I didn't know how I was going to survive, but I survived. And now it is what it is. I can't take long walks with my boyfriend. A lot of times him and we like to go down to, the parks and stuff, or in his area where he lived, they have a big park. And, he likes to walk around it and stuff. And he's kind of athletic and stuff like that. So, he's running and jogging and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I can walk so far with you. And now I'm going to sit down on the bench and just cheer you on. It's a little different even for our sex, being disabled with back problems. There's times that, my nigga be on some riding like a cowboy, jump over here in hurdles, and we can't do that. It's bad back day. We getting ready to get this from the side. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't lay on top of me because my back is hurting today. We finna get this from the side. We get ready to do this doggy. Oh, stuff like that goes on. Where back in the day it was nigga no problem. Let's go. What's the next position? Woo! We can't do that now because a bitch is disabled. Yeah. But yeah, there's times that you just want to jump up and take care of some things and come back home. I can't do that. I gotta see how my back gonna be doing. Okay. Oh, all right. Let me take this pain pill first. Now, where are we going? What time we gotta be there? Okay, I think I can make it today. Yeah. So that's how I survive with my disability. I hope this has encouraged somebody but it doesn't stop you from being beautiful. Doesn't stop you from putting yourself together, still putting on your clothes and stuff. I don't have as many places to go, but I still put my clothes on, do my hair, put my makeup on when I feel like it. A lot of times I go out and I don't have all that on because it's like, honey, my back is hurting. I'm going to the grocery store, or I'm going to Walmart, or I'm going to Target, and I'm bringing my black ass back home. Okay? And I ain't finna put on no lipstick and lip gloss to go. Sure ain't. Mm-mm. Yeah. So those are the things, you know, um, being disabled that you live with. It's okay. I survived. I'm yet surviving. Okay. So I hope this has helped somebody. And take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.